Hey everyone, this is Derek here and welcome to another PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds mobile app that I downloaded from the App Store on iOS, and we're going to see how it runs on the iPhone X as well as what sort of initial setup is required. So let's go ahead and we'll launch the app and see what happens. So while we're launching the app, I do want to mention that I don't know if this is the best way to record this. I'm using a camera on a tripod recording the iPhone because I'm thinking any sort of screen capture software is going to lead to performance issues, or at least it's not going to give you the best feel for how the game actually performs. So that's why I'm using this. I'm not sure if it's going to be perfect in focus. You know, this is the first video. This will just be set up and we'll build a character and stuff, and then we'll try another video where I actually play a game and see how the experience is. Because I've played it quite a bit on PC. I've played it probably a couple hundred hours, so you know there are people who've played it way more than me, but I know the game well enough on PC that I feel like I have a chance at doing well on mobile version. So we'll see. So it loaded, check for updates, and you can see here there's a version. This is help, so that loads a looks like a support ticket almost if you have any issues, I guess. Don't expect that they'll get back to you quick because there's probably going to be a bunch of people with some sort of issue just because this is so new. Language, repair is, I guess if you have any issues with the game, it'll probably reload databases and stuff. So, and Unreal, so this is the magic that is behind how this is even possible. And the Unreal Engine, I believe it's Unreal 4, makes for a much easier and more seamless porting experience. So whereas normally you'd have to rebuild the app entirely for a mobile platform. So here we go. We are going to log into Facebook because I will connect my Facebook account, and I think you know, that way for easier login and stuff. Guest, just real quick, if you go into guest there, if you create a character and stuff, it looks like it syncs to your device, but I don't know if it actually saves anywhere, so I'll annotate it once I know. But for now, I'm going to use Facebook just because I do want to create a character and actually build rank on them and have some fun, so you know that way I don't have to worry about losing progress and stuff. So here is the end user license agreement, the thing nobody reads that everybody probably should read if South Park has taught us anything, and we'll go ahead and agree. And now we have to create our character. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So camera is face tracking the face. That's pretty neat. So what we'll do, and full disclosure, I did shoot this video a little while ago, and what ended up happening was it was out of focus. So hopefully it's much better this time, because last time it was a sad affair. I got all the way through the video, it worked out well, and then you know the whole thing kind of just looked like trash. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick. Probably just pick this guy. It's pretty cool. It looks like there are a bunch of different, you know, races and ethnicities. That's cool to see from a game developer. A bunch of hairstyles, hair colors, and then of course you can go male or female. So I'm just gonna go basic male. Maybe we'll go with that sort of haircut, and it looks pretty smooth so far. So that's pretty cool. Because again, this is a phone. And granted, it's 2018. It's a fast phone, but it's a phone running a game that many PCs, including my own, struggle to run at a very smooth frame rate. So I have my name down here. I'm probably going to probably just put a box around that, just so I'll just put a box around that too, just so we don't run into any weird issues. People checking me out. We will call this character Elite Shield, and we will go ahead and click create. Oh, there we go. Oh man, this is cool. So, total sign-ins. Alright, so it looks like they are rewarding you for signing in. So this is free to play, and it was free to download, so that's really cool to see, because the original version, I believe, is, yeah, $30 on Steam. So, really awesome to see it's free, and they are competing with Fortnite Mobile, so it makes sense that it would be free, or at least be a model that has microtransactions. I don't know how that's going to work yet. We'll figure that out. But this is to promote player engagement. So each day that you log in within this period, you get a reward. So we will go ahead and collect first reward of 100 coins. It's pretty cool. So go ahead there, and we'll see what else we can do here. So looks like squad, tutorial. So tutorial is definitely what we want to do first. Auto matchmaking, server North America. So if you open that up, it looks like North America and Asia are the two options, and North America has a much better ping for me, so lower latency, which makes sense because I'm closer to it. So you want to select whatever you are closer to, definitely, for the most seamless experience. Crew. Haven't joined a crew yet, so it looks like a way for your friends to more easily play squads and stuff with each other. Rank is, well, we're going to be unranked because we haven't done anything yet, so that makes sense. You can see there's a total ranking, survival, kill, and season. And there are stats for the full server, for your friends, North America, squads, duo, solo, so lots of options. And again, it's so cool to see this because this is a phone and you're running a very, very feature-packed game. So it looks pretty smooth at this point. We will go ahead and take a look at what sort of settings there are. Maybe we'll see that. Crosshair colors, Facebook, again, link to my account. Aim assist, enable, disable. I'm going to leave it enabled because I feel like everybody is going to. Healing prompt, display left side fire button, okay. Gyro is disabled, I feel like that would be very annoying. And peek and fire disabled, so we'll figure out how that works too. So a bunch of different options here. Graphics, so it looks like it selected high graphics for me. HD, Ultra HD, Balance, Smooth. So lots of options here too. And sometimes the smoother experience with lower graphics because the shadows are, I don't know how this game is going to render shadows and stuff for the mobile version, but at least in the normal version, I preferred to play without shadows, as did a lot of people, because it's just easier to see people. So style, got classic, colorful, realistic. So lots of options here. Controls, so this is your main control. So it looks like you've got one side of the screen doing one thing, the other side doing the other. So left side will be like a virtual toggle probably to move, right side will be to aim, and then fire is a button. So fix button, floating button, there are a bunch of different options here. So quite incredible how, and you can even customize it. So we'll probably do another video just delving into that deeper because I don't want this to be 20 minutes. So like I said, we've got our character here as sign in, so that's what we did first. We got that first day. Mail would be if we get any in-game messages. Take a look at rank already. Inventory is that we can equip items, which we don't have any yet. We do get the black shirt tomorrow though if you log in again, and supplies or supply crates, which you can buy with the coins, which we only have 100 of. And it looks like you can buy them with real money, so that makes sense. That's how they can make their money here. Events, daily events, they look like daily quests almost. So if you share one time, okay, so if you share, so basically to, again, promote player engagement and to attract new players, although I'm sure that a ton of people are going to start playing just because of what this is. 7-day reward, we can collect day 1 already. There you go, 200 more coins for free. That is pretty cool. Play it for 7 consecutive days. So that's events. What else do we have to get to? Take a look at missions. Daily login, okay, look at that. Italian experience, boom. We are racking things up without doing anything. Missions, daily missions again. And friends, we don't have any friends yet. Said here is your world chat, and here are your Facebook friends who play, which I don't have any either, so it's kind of sad, but I'm sure that will change soon as more people find out. So here is your battery and Wi-Fi status. This game, I believe it will eat battery very quickly, so we'll see how that goes too. But that's pretty much it in the initial character setup and the initial screen. And the only thing I didn't show here, because it didn't ask me again, because like I said, I recorded this before and then I'm re-recording it now. And that was, it gave us, when we set options, and I set as high, like a high preset, it gave us some examples, some pictures of what sort of rendering it would look like. And like I said, the biggest difference between low and high was low rendered no shadows, high rendered fairly dynamic shadows, and medium was somewhat in between with higher res textures than low, but didn't have the shadow. So like I said, you'll see that, and whatever it recommends for your device is probably a good idea to start there or start lower and then see how it runs, because for me at least, a smoother experience is much better than it looking nice. So looks to be about 10 minutes at this point. I think that's enough for the initial setup and the initial just taking a look at what's available in the game. So this video, definitely subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting up a ton more content, including my first game, which will probably go up tomorrow. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And I hope to see you in a future video soon, because I hopefully will turn this into a series and have a lot of fun with it. Thanks for watching.